What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I want to introduce you to a new game, free to play, turn-based strategy on Steam called Starborne Frontiers. This game is really unique with some amazing characters that you can play inside of the game and some really awesome space-themed battles, all which I'm going to take you through in today's video. But before I do, I want to thank Starborne Frontiers for sponsoring today's video and urge you to download the game using my link in the description. It gets you the game for free with a whole bunch of additional free rewards. Speaking of rewards, I have some for you right now. Now, I also have a promo code for you that you guys can use. It's in the description of this video. To get this code with all of the rewards, you're gonna click on the triple lines, go to settings, go on over to game and scroll down and just paste the code right in this section. Once you do that, you hit confirm and your mail will have all of those free rewards. They're a great jump start to your account. I already used them on my account and it got me a whole bunch of different beacons so that I could basically summon or recruit new heroes inside of the game. Now, recruiting is a lot of fun. As you can see, we have a whole bunch of beacons to do this, and I'll be doing that later on in the video once I give you guys a deeper look. Let's first go to the hangar and look at some of our heroes. As you can see, we have some really strong ones and then some that are a bit weaker down here. You have all different types of them. You have the legendary, you have the purple, which are epic, and you have the rare. They are all different rarities. Harder to attain, easier to attain, depending on which rarities we're speaking of. Notice this legendary has 10,841 points, while the legendary up here has 27,448. Why the difference? Well, let's take a look at what this Ravager has. You can see we also can get an upgrade on him as well, which we should probably do. He's at level 58 right now, and we have a whole bunch of this upgrade materials. But let's look at the equipment. Notice he is equipped with gear. Gear equipment is going to make your ships stronger. We have a whole bunch of gear that we can use and equip on all of our ships. You also have skills that can be upgraded. Level 8, level 7. You have a rank that can be upgraded as well, which he's already filled up. We have our refits as well, and you have implants that you can utilize. Take a look. He's pretty decked out having all of these things, but not all of my heroes are. Let's take a look right over here at Penguin. She is not exactly in the same boat. Notice she is not geared up whatsoever. Her skills aren't really leveled at all either. And her rank, she is at max rank. Nope. Oh, she does have a little bit of a prefit there. And implants, nothing is put in place. So when we're equipping some of her gear, we're going to want to make sure that we're getting things that are going to benefit her skills. So first of all, let's take a look at what her skills actually are. And it's pretty easy. You just dive into the skills and read through what they're actually going to do. And right here, this unit deals 115% damage, increasing by 20% for each unit adjacent to the enemy, and inflicts bomb for 2 turns. The details of bomb are right here. So see, it looks like we have some type of an attack-based champion. Here for charge, quantum nuke, this unit deals 175% damage, increasing by 30% for each unit adjacent to the enemy, and inflicts bomb 2 for 2 turns, and then the passive, the unit gains stealth for 2 turns when directly damaged. So when we build her out, I'm gonna probably wanna build her out with something that's gonna be bringing a little bit more damage, a little bit more on the attack. And notice the gear here, or the additions we could throw onto her ship are focused on fortitude. This is gonna give us HP. Attack is gonna give us plus 15% if we use 2 pieces from that gear set. We also have ones that get a little bit more to them. We have one for speed. Speed is always good, we know this. Hacking, attack, and speed. I actually love that you can do that. So that may be, actually I'm gonna do that right here. I'm gonna go with attack. We're gonna equip that one. And we're gonna also equip this right here for speed as well. Now we have a 2-piece set right there. Critical, increasing our crit and crit power. Love the idea of that. Let's go equip this one. And we're gonna go right here and equip this one as well. So we have a 2-piece set of that. Next, we need some thrusters and generators. This is gonna leech HP, shield, dissemination, cloaking, repair. Oh my God, there's so many. Oh, reflecting damage is quite nice as well. We have to find the right piece. And it looks like I have some for attack on each. So I'm gonna go with an attack piece right here. We're gonna equip that. And we're gonna come on over here and we're gonna equip an attack piece there as well so that we're getting that 2-piece set. Of course, we can upgrade these along the way as we go too, and that will just continuously be able to go. That's endless. We don't need to go into that right now, but very easily we equipped our hero with a bunch of gear that are gonna make their ship stronger in the battles. We can also upgrade the skills along the way, upgrading them way up beyond level 1 that we started out as, making this a more relevant hero and a more relevant ship inside of the battle. So can we get charge going as well? There we go, charge getting the upgrade. So of course we can endlessly do these upgrades, not endlessly, but we could do it for quite a while. We have the materials. Then we're gonna basically, now that you see what these guys look like, and let's take a look at a few of them, right? Like my strongest right here, Ravager, really cool ship, and I love that it gives the hero himself and then the ship that he is that he's part of. Then we have Palace, really cool one here also. Yazid, guy looks a little bit weird, but you know what? Things are weird up there in space. Absolutely love him also. This is going to be a defender. The other one's going to be an attacker. This is going to be another chemical attack base hero. You can see that right in the bottom, what their features actually are focused around. This one's cool too with a thermal attack element to it. Butcher, really cool. But let's see these guys in action and see the different game modes that the game has to offer. And then I want to pull a couple of those things as well so we can maybe pull in some new heroes, because a big part of this is, you know, getting some new ones into our fleet. And as you can see, we have some legendary beacons, some expert beacons, and some specialists. So we could definitely have some good pulls here today. Now, when we go into the battles, there's a lot of different choices. We have sectors, the abyss, bounties, anomalies, arena. Yeah, you heard that right, arena, one of my favorite areas to compete. Alliance raids, operations, and dispatch. Let's start off right here with sectors to start. Now, when we go and engage in the battle, it takes us to the scene and we get to choose our team. Who do we actually want to be in this battle right here? And we can drag and drop any ships that we want into the battle. I'm just gonna leave it as it is right now so that you can see what an engagement actually looks like. I could keep it on auto, which I actually really like, so I can focus on the management element of the game, and we can go through 1, 1.5, or 2 times speed, which is actually really nice. Looks like we took down their main large ship, and now we're taking down the one up front that was on the attack. Doing a pretty solid job. It looks like we're ready to pull in the victory right there, which we did. A victory for our team. We brought some in there that we didn't even look at, like Mangler, Shepherd, Shelter, and Valiant as well. Really cool looking one right there. Really, literally the face of the game. And you get rewarded every single time that you have some type of a victory. That was the campaign mode, which you can continuously progress as you go. There's also the bounty mode, which is going to allow you to do different stuff. Let's dive into a bounty, see what that one looks like. So here we go again, able to pull in and out any of our ships that we want to. As you can see, we did get a little bit more levels on her as well. Let's pull out this guy right here. I want to throw him in. I'm going to drop him right over here, and let's get this battle going on. Remember, placement of your ships in these battles is very important based off of the damage that they do, how they protect one another, shielding that they can do, and just how they interact inside of the battles. This is definitely a tough battle right here that we have going on. Look at the amount of HP that the opponent, that ship has. It looks like something that we're not going to be able to take down in one shot, but that's okay. It's a great way for me to feature different elements of the game and how we can progress to try and strengthen up our fleet to have better battles that could be more successful. Yeah, we're taking a little bit of heat right now. Oh my God, and the ship just healed up and took us down. Woo! Brutal defeat. Now, I did mention arena, and for those of you that know me, you know I like some type of a PvP or PvE style battle. The arena is the best way to embark on that type of mission inside of this game. I'm gonna go with the team that I already have set up here. We could probably put a couple more levels on these guys too. I'm gonna move my ships around a little bit just so that we can have a different look at this, and then engage in the battle. And let's see exactly how this goes down. Looks like we're attacking attack. Let's see how it goes. We have a lot of levels on the opponent right here. Shouldn't be a big deal for us to take this one down. And it is looking good. Another victory for us in the arena. This happens more often than not because we built up a strong team. And something that's really cool is they have a top player section, so you could really see some of the strongest players in the arena overall, and you could see which ships and heroes that they're actually using, which I think is really valuable for me when I'm trying to figure out what some of the best ones are for me to focus on for my level upgrades. With that said, I want to go into another battle. So we're going to do it right now because, again, this is some of my favorite. Dark Master 75. Again, we have them leveled, which means we should be able to do a pretty nice job over here. Yeah, and we 100% did. Beautiful stuff. I could spend all day inside of the arena. I'll see you guys in the arena when you decide to download the game using my link in the description. But make sure you get those rewards with that promo code because you're going to need all the help you can get when you face me. Now, I did say that we would go ahead and do a bunch of this recruitment, so let's do it right now. Let's see who we could grab here. Let's use our elite beacons. We're going to go one at a time. These are legendary beacons, the most elite of all inside of the game. This is where you get the good stuff. And we have 4 of them to unlock. Looks like we got frontline attacker right here. Legendary electric-based attack. 3 more to pull. I like the mechanic here too. Very space-themed. Fitting, I guess. Oh, snap. Asphyxiator, thermal, debuffer. Notice that we're getting legendaries every time we go for a pull. It's very nice that you can kind of know what you're going to get when you pull these. Another legendary, Pannon, thermal, defensive ship. And our last, see, you can see right here, it's guaranteeing you a legendary from the beacon. The expert beacon is going to give you an epic or a legendary. And then the specialist beacon is going to give you a legendary, epic, or a rare. And you could probably see, yep, the ability of what you're going to get here, the odds of what you're going to get. So the elite beacon is definitely valuable, guaranteeing you that legendary every single time, which is something kind of unheard of in this genre. I really like it. And we have excellence inside of this one, chemical legendary attacker. Let's see what odds look like though if we go for the expert beacon. I can't do them 10 at a time. We'll do that with the rares, but let's see what we can get out of these. Now we can get an epic or a legendary. Let's see what the odds look like on this. Looks like we got Arum, an epic right there. We're gonna keep recruiting all 6 of these. This is that gotcha mechanic that I know a lot of you guys love. I personally love it myself. Morale. We have an epic thermal defender, another epic chemical attacker, rhodium. That's like, I think that's the name of a metal or something like that. Rhodium, right? Oh, Yazid, another epic electric. We have him already, which could be used for upgrade or some other feature in the game. Dupes are okay, guys. Dupes are okay. Epic chemical attacker, Safuba. And we have one more expert beacon that can get us that legendary or the epic. Boom. Bison, epic antimatter, debuffer. Really cool looking ship. But now let's take a look at these specialty beacons. Do 10 pulls at a time. See if we can get anything. You know you're going to get a lot of rares, maybe some epics, and maybe even look at this. We did pull a legendary in that pull right there. Really nice. Good luck that we got on that one. We picked up Herms, legendary thermal support based ship. Love that. Everything else was a rare. Let's recruit another 10. Boom. All rares, 1 epic that time. Oh, 2 epics. I'm sorry. 2 epics that time around. Couple of epics and some rares as well. I think that you guys are getting the idea of what it's like to do these pulls inside of the game. I look forward to you guys doing your own pulls and letting me know how they go for you in the comments below. Now, there's also this really cool dispatch mode inside of the game. It allows you to send out some of your ships to go do tasks for you and claim some rewards. So I just sent her out. She was out for like an hour or something like that, and she brought me back these guaranteed rewards. Beautiful. You can use this with any of your ships that you don't have in use for any of the battles. Now that she's back, I should be able to send another one. I could choose anyone that I want. I'm going to choose someone that's a little bit less power, and we're going to go on the dispatch. Actually, it's only a 12-minute mission, so very nice and easy. I also have these ones out and these ones out on some longer dispatches, just so they can bring back rewards, which will help boost my account passively, which I actually really like. And there's a bunch of different missions that can give you additional rewards throughout your day and throughout the week. The main mission, Commander's Path, your daily missions as well, which is quite nice, weekly, monthly, and of course, your daily login rewards. I know you guys are all familiar with that. The cool thing is though, they do reward you for activity inside of the game. So the more that you play, it seems like the more things you're gonna be able to grab. And of course, the achievement system along the way will give you rewards for different things that you accomplish throughout your journey. And we're going into another battle in the campaign mode of the game. I'm gonna just put in my final ship right here, and we're gonna engage in this battle. Let's see what we could actually do if we're able to pull in a victory with the team that we've put together. Again, I wanna thank Starborne Frontiers for sponsoring today's video, and if you guys have enjoyed your stay and you're looking at this game saying like, yeah, I could vibe with that, that's something I wanna try, my link is in the description so that you could get the game for free. But we're out of here for today as my boy Snapdragon and I say goodbye. We'll see you back here in tomorrow's video.